Bam bam, hope you're all well, guys. Just meet that person now. Hope you're all well. Bam bam. Just having some food. Bam bam, who's that there who subscribed? Yes, Sharon, I see you subscribed there, girl. Bam bam. I hope you're all well, guys. I'm just live, bro. He's upstairs. Just head up, lad. You'll see him there. Yeah, man. I'm just live. Yeah, TikTok, lad. Yeah. Right, guys. I am just having a little bit of food, and then. So I'll show you my scars in a minute. Now I've had my hair cut. The barber's cut my beard a little bit too much. So for the next day or two, it'll be quite thick. But as long as the greyness is gone, then that's all that matters. That is all that matters, guys. As long as the greyness is fucking gone from my beard. That's all that fucking matters, lad. But probably 2 days, and then it'll blend in the fucking colour. Yeah, so it's what's saying. I don't like the I don't like the greyness. The good thing is, I'll show you in a minute when more people tune in. I'll show you the cuts in a minute. On my head. Yeah. Yes, bang, and everyone else, bam bam. Just Rachel there, bam bam. So just let people know, just Rachel is doing something with you lovely. There she is. So the 10 people that have won clothes on the business, person who's close to me, their business. She's going messages to get your sizes and that. Only because when I'm going through my TikTok, my messages, I find it very, very difficult sometimes to go through all my messages. So like, even just like to speak to Holly, fucking it can be quite difficult. So like, but that's why I say people just fucking ring me. But when I'm trying to look for everyone, it's quite difficult. So she's gonna contact us, guys. Just put love out in the chat for her. For her, she is. I've just pinned her because the fact that she's doing that to contact everyone. Yeah, so big up to her. Yes. Yeah. So you will get your clothes, guys. Ladies, the same. In a couple of days. Look at the way that's swollen. You see it? Look at that. So, let me show you. Here's the first scar just above me here, yeah? I've got another one at the back here. Somewhere. Can you see that? Right. And then I have this one here. So, but then what I realised, what I've got, I didn't know I had this. So obviously I've got this lump here, which is still here, but I've got another one here. Where is it? Here. What, you might be able to see the difference in it, just here, compared to that. So I've got this one as well. So I'm gonna go back to the hospital tomorrow to see what they say. Yeah, so that's it. Yes. I've still not lost my handsomeness. That's the main thing. This just needs to go, and then I can put my sunglasses on as well then. So that's it. Oh look, there she is. Oh, where is she? Where's she just gone? My beautiful pregnant girl. There she is. She's back on TikTok because one of the mods find her. There she is. Whoever's not, is the heart nope. Is the heart new? Oh, big up everyone there. Bam bam bam. Yes, Weddy there. I see, girl. Bam bam. Just followed you back. So everyone give Hayley or Hannah, whatever my girlfriend's name is, as she's having 2 babies in 5 weeks time. We're having 2 babies. Give her a follow, guys. Yes, give her a follow. Hannah, Hollie. I can't remember her bloody name again, and she's one of the closest people. I can't pronounce it. I've gone through this. It might just be because I've had the pressure on this when I've been getting my hair cut today. It's not bloody Hannah. Where is she? Can someone pin her again? I'm just having some food, guys. It's a big up to everyone. I'm having these. Big up everyone in the chat, like, here she is. How is the food? Oh, the food. Everybody give it a follow, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Big up everyone in the chat. So, as you can see, I'm here. Do you know what? No, another thing what I thought was weird. So, I won't say the person's name. A couple of people were trying to say, oh yeah, I was in the car when Sam fucking was in the car, and he showed a picture of me in the car on the way to hospital with a few lads. We didn't show the lads, didn't show the area, but these little weirdos online automatically assume it was Spain. Automatically in their weird little heads they think that that's Spain, when it was blatantly fucking Africa, right? But in their heads, there's no air, you can't see fucking Spain. All you see is me in the car with the thing, and automatically in their little weird heads, they think it's Spain. And it's blatantly Africa, while I was in the car. You can see on the video I've uploaded of the police officers, if you play back the voice, you will hear that they are Spanish police. You can blatantly see it's Africa. I've got my bag, which is what the police sees from me. Most of the police were good. Most of the police who were involved in that situation with me in Africa were decent police. Most of them got involved halfway through it and put a stop to it. Otherwise, I don't know how bad my injury might have been. So most of the police stopped these 3 police or 5 police, whatever it was. But then these little weirdos on TikTok, no. The video, Sam, that must show that it happened in Spain. Why must it, you fucking little weirdos? These little weirdos. If it happened in Spain, I'd be like, yeah, it happened in Spain. It happened in Spain. Whether it happened in Africa or happened in Spain does not really matter. It really does not matter. Why does that matter? So it blatantly happened in Africa, and then I was in Africa for fucking 9 days, and then come back to Spain. So it wouldn't matter whether it was Africa or Spain. It would not matter. As I said, That would not matter what it was, where it was. But these little weirdos on TikTok, there's some weirdos on TikTok, you know. I get sent videos. I just laugh at them though, because I think your life's got to be that pathetic. Yes, Paul, I see you. Pathetic that you're obsessed in that sort of way. Oh no, like when I've uploaded the video of today of the police in Spain, in Africa, and then the little weirdos like, no, it happened in Spain. Well, as I've just said, even if it happened in Spain, what would it matter whether it happened in Spain or Africa? If it happened in Spain, I'd be like, yeah, it happened in Spain. It blatantly happened in Africa. I left Spain, went to Africa, within a few hours, fucking the police come for us, right? And then from there, I was sent to hospital, in a hospital, 9 days, and then brought to Spain hospital, because they knew that was the safest place for me. And now, lucky enough, I'm in Spain. I won't be going back to Morocco anytime soon because of them police. And I will be going back to Africa. Morocco is Africa, but I'll be going back to Sierra Leone, not Madrid or wherever. No, not Madrid. Where the fuck's it called? Wherever it's called in Africa. You get some weirdos on TikTok, lad, just obsessed with little weirdos who just want to think negativity. As I said, the police swooped on me. It is what it is. I'm alive. That's the main thing. That's why I laugh when these fucking little weirdos go, no, it wasn't Africa, Sam, it was Spain. I laugh and go, well, what would it matter? How would you know, first up? How would you know? You would not know because you do not come to fucking Spain or Africa, you fucking weirdo. Obsessed little weirdo. You got no friends or family who are over here. You absolute fucking weirdos. For you to sit there and be like, oh no, it happened in yes, Wally, girl, bam, bam. It happened in Africa, in Spain. And the second thing is, what would it matter whether it was Spain or Africa? It doesn't make us any sense. And the only thing that does make sense is obviously a show that I've uploaded a video where it's in Africa. You have these little weirdos going, no, it happened in Spain. I'm like, how would you fucking know, you absolute weirdo? And they go, oh no. If it happened in Spain, if police had attacked me in Spain or whatever, that would not be in Spain. Absolutely not. The same as now, I'm not in Africa, in Sierra, in fucking, where it happened, in Africa. I'm not going to stay in the same location where the police fucking attacked me in Africa. Absolutely not. Am I going to stay in that same location? It makes no sense. The police in Africa have done this to me and nearly killed me. Why the fuck am I going to stay in Africa? I'm obviously going to come back to Spain because this is where I live. But then you have these weirdos, as I said, you have these little weirdos on TikTok like, no, it happened in Spain. It didn't happen in Africa. It happened in Spain. We seen a video of Sam in a car. Yes, you did, and that was in Africa. You fucking weirdo. You weirdo. That was in Africa. All you see in that car, I was 3 of the lads, right? And all you see is fucking a video of me in the car, blatantly Africa. You don't see Spain. You don't see nothing. And then you have people trying to claim that they were in the car with me. No, they weren't. It was in Africa. I just laugh at it and just think, you fucking weirdos. Because if it happened in Africa, as I said, I would not be in Africa. So Spain. I would not be in Spain. It would make no logical sense for me to be getting around in Spain. If it happened in Spain, it blatantly happened in Africa. Hence the reason why I'm not back in Africa, in that part of Africa. I will be going back to Africa, just not that part of Africa. That's why I laugh at these people. Are so fucking obsessed with fucking trying to. I sit there thinking, trying to put the logic behind it, and you're like, no. It happened in Spain. It didn't happen in Africa. I'm sat there thinking, You absolute fucking weirdo. It blatantly happened in Africa, for one, the first thing. And the second thing is, even if it didn't, what would it matter about whether it happened in Spain or Africa? The only thing that would matter is that it would be fucking hell. Sam's got some balls to be still in fucking Spain after fucking this incident by the police. Because you'd logically just think that the police are going to do it again. Obviously. That's the only logic. But these people have just got no brain in their head. It blatantly happened in Africa, you fucking weirdos. Absolute fucking weirdos on TikTok, you know. It just shows how pathetic they are. Right. Just to let people know, go and give my pregnant bitch with a lovely bottom a follow. Let's give her a follow, guys. She's having the babies in 5 weeks. But she thinks she's gonna have it sooner. That's what she thinks. I have no bottom, she says. What? What do you mean you have no bottom? That's not what my bloody mouth said the last time you was fucking over in Spain. My mouth said differently. I don't know why I just said that, guys. I was saying some mad shit, me, you know. I probably wouldn't have said that a couple of weeks ago. Or 4 weeks ago before my accidents. I probably would not have said that. But it is what it is. It's like, do you remember a couple of weeks ago? Well, last week, was it? When Holly had booked me into a hotel. She had done a lovely thing by booking me into a hotel. Right? But in my head, because all I'm thinking about is fucking potential fucking threats of fucking police, I'm like, no, I'm not staying there. Now, in Holly's head, she's doing a good thing by booking me into the hotel, but I'm going on fucking line saying, no, she's booked me into a fucking shithole. It shows fucking she hasn't got a fucking clue or whatever I've said, right? And fucking when any person who's just a genuine nice person, legit person, is not going to think anything bad when you book a hotel. All you're going to look at is a nice hotel. Yes, okay, well that's good enough. But because I just come out of hospital, and then my first thing is, yes, I see you there. My thing is, I don't know what the fuck that's probably fucking Egypt, I don't know. But my first thing is, I'm naturally just thinking to myself, this is fucking mad. Why have you booked me into this? And straight away I'm just going on one. But as I said, that wasn't Holly's fault. And it wasn't my fault for how I started going on. It was just that I just got to hospital and I wasn't thinking straight like. I was just in like that mind. Do you know what I mean? But she had booked me into a nice hotel, so good on it. Unfortunately, it just wasn't in the right location. So can we just put love hearts in the chat for Holly? Giving birth to 2 babies in 5 weeks' time, guys. That's what we're having, 2 beautiful girls. Yes, James lad, bam, just followed you then, mate. So that's why I just laugh at these people who like, you try to contradict anything you say. Like even these little weirdos online go, no. It wasn't Africa. It was definitely Spain. When you haven't got a fucking clue, you're just saying it because you just fucking want to assume that I've got it wrong. And as I said, well, whether it was Spain or Africa would not really matter. The only thing that would matter is the fact that staying at the same location in like fucking Africa, because when you get attacked in Africa or Spain, you're not going to stay in the same country where you're being attacked, obviously. And that is the reason why I left Africa, because I was attacked by the police there on my first few hours of being in Africa. I was attacked, and then obviously I've left Africa and come back to Spain. Otherwise, to be honest with you, I'd probably be in Sierra Leone. I've probably travelled all the way from one part of Africa to another to get to Sierra Leone. But the moment the police, and if you haven't seen the video, click on the link and go on my page and you'll see it of the police officers, and you play the voice back, you will see that that's fucking an African voice. But yeah, and the location of where they're from, in Spain, so Africa. So when these weirdos start talking about Spain, I sit there and just laugh. Like, yes, L girl, bam bam. What would it matter whether it was Spain or Africa? It wouldn't make any sense. Another thing, the fact that I'm just chilling in Spain, fucking just getting about, obviously shows that it happened in fucking Africa, you absolute weirdo. Because if it happened in fucking Spain, I would not be floating around in Spain. Absolutely not. I would have travelled over to fucking anywhere else. I could have drove Portugal, wherever I was fucking going. But no, I'm still in Africa because the incident happened I'm in Spain because the incident happened in Africa. Obviously, you fucking absolute weirdos. So many weirdos on TikTok. Now they're probably going to do a full video about it. As I said, no what else to do. Talk about the fact that I was in the car, injured. They go, I've heard about 15 people say that they were in the car with Sam, and it was in Spain. I sit there and laugh and think, you absolute weirdo, do you not understand? That video, all you see is me in the fucking car. You don't see anyone else in the fucking car. 3 of the lads who are from fucking, what's a fucking country called? Africa. He took me to fucking hospital. You absolute weirdos. And I just laugh and think, they go, but they automatically assume and say it was Spain. It blatantly weird. The fucking weirdos on TikTok are absolutely fucking weirdos. But anyway, I hope you're all well, guys. We're number 44. 47, should I say. Big up everyone. Bam bam. Yes, Yusuf, bam bam. Sam, when you're running better code you have. I'm not too sure what that I said. Yes, James, bam bam bam. And everybody else who's pushing us. I'm on 8% on my phone. Oh, it's gone from 56 to 44. Just to let you know. I did just get my hair cut and my beard, and then I got it fingered. Yes, Rachel, girl, bam bam. I got it coloured. I did get it coloured. I like to have my hair coloured. So those people, if you want to diss me about Sam Walker has his hair coloured, everyone's knew that for years. I've openly admitted that. I get my fucking beard because it's fucking grey. It's grey, lah, so I get it coloured. So it's brown. Now they put a little bit too much colour in it today, so it's probably going to take 48 hours to colour to lighten up a little bit. But yes, I do. And it's no secret because I've always said it on my social media. I colour my fucking beard. And I continue to do it. Because I like me hair when it's fucking my natural colour, what it would be when you're born. So yes. No doubt we're going to have these fucking weirdos on TikTok. Look, Sam Walker colours his beard. I laugh at, the lives of that fucked, aren't they? That they're just fucking obsessed. Nothing's wrong with that. Nice one, lolly girl, bam bam bam. And it makes me look a bit younger. That's the thing. It makes me look a little bit fucking younger. When I'm fucking fully grey and fucking everything else, it probably makes me look a couple of years older. When I've had it coloured, it makes me look a little bit younger. Which is another reason why I do it. As well. Which I continue to fucking do. I've done it for years. I've openly admitted it. I'll say for years, probably 2 years. Sorry guys. So those wondering about my head, so I'm going to show you. So these are cuts I got. I have this one here, and I have another one here somewhere. Can you see that? Somewhere here I have one, and I have one here. And then I also have the swelling. I have 3 swellings, 2. I have one here. I have one here. Yeah, and that's what I have. That's me swelling. Just having some chips. It's going. Well, do you know what? My plan is to try and get it gone as quickly as possible. Because I'm going to Africa in 4 weeks. Back to Sierra Leone. So I need to get Leah and everyone else, James. I need to get to Joyan. There you are. Bam bam followed you. I'm going back to Sierra Leone in 4 weeks, so I need to get as fit as I can. I've got to go back to hospital in a couple of days. And they're going to speak to me about my head. You might be able to do it over the phone. You can, that's a lot better. So they give me an update on it. I say do it online. I can get them to come out. I might just have to pay them a little bit. Yeah, so that's the first one there. I've got one here. And one here. I've just had my hair cut. And that's it. But yeah, I've just got to laugh at the weirdos online. When look, go on to the poster that's posted. You see where the incidents happen in Africa. You can blatantly tell. Fucking, I'm sat there. I've got my bag what the police robbed with money in Africa. The incident blatantly happened in Africa. When you go in the comments, you're gonna see a couple of little weirdos. No, it happened in Spain. These people have not got a clue. They're just going on what weirdos say on TikTok. It happened in Spain. As I said, if it happened in Spain, then I wouldn't be living in Spain. I would be over in fucking Portugal or somewhere like that. Or I'd be in Africa. I wouldn't be fucking around Spain. Absolutely not. If the fucking police or anything fucking had done this, absolutely not. It happened in Africa. That's why I had to leave Africa as quickly as possible. I didn't have to, but I managed to leave Africa 9 days later. Because the police and the hospital police said, you're going to have to leave Africa and go back over to Spain. Because we can't guarantee your safety in Africa with the police who are involved, because they've been suspended. Which is going to be, it's actually going to be on the news eventually. Because if they're charged, they will. Yeah, that's it. So, and then I went back to Spain, which is where I am now, in Spain. And when I'm better, hopefully I'll get better in the next couple of weeks. 3 weeks I'm hoping I can get better. So then the 4th week, going a good night out round Spain with the lads before I go to Africa. And that's the plan. Going a good night out with the lads, like we always do in Spain. And then Africa. I say night out. I don't really get drunk. I stay sober. And yeah, I stay sober. I don't really like getting pissed. I've always been like that though, to be honest. I'd rather stay sober. I mean, I'll probably have a little night out before I go to Africa in 4 weeks. Even better. And then that's it. But yeah, so watch the video. It's on my page. have a little look, you'll see where the police in Spain have attacked me. In Africa have attacked me, the police. But you get the weirdos saying, no, it happened in Spain. It didn't. Because if it happened in Spain, the police would have been arrested in Spain. It didn't happen. It happened in Africa, you fucking weirdos. And that is why them police officers are being suspended. In Africa. Sorry, Spain. That's the thing. So these people who keep going on about Africa or say fucking, I'm getting a mix of so Africa and Spain. These little weirdos, and I just think to myself, is your life that stupid and pathetic? Because it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter what country it was. The only thing that would make no sense would be if it happened in Africa and I was still living in Africa, then it wouldn't make any sense. Why are you still living in Africa when you've just been attacked by police? That's what wouldn't make sense. So these people who keep going on saying it happened in Spain, well, isn't that the same concept of, well, why the fuck is he still in Spain? It's the same concept, but they don't think like that. These people, they're so stupid. The truth, because the reality is, it happened in Africa, and I am in Spain because I love it in this country and I live here. And if I'm not allowed back in England, which we'll find out today or this week, then I'll be staying in Africa. So Spain. Why would you want to get people to Africa when it happened, like you said, in Spain? This is the thing what you don't get. That's exactly that. These people are just so stupid. Even the guy, one of them was put on Instagram. We've all seen the video on social media where you're in the car. It shows it's Spain. I'm thinking, what part of it shows that it's Spain? Not one part of it, because it shows me sat in the fucking car. You absolute weirdo, blatantly in Africa. You fucking absolute weirdo. But these people are so obsessed with trying to bring me down in any way. Not that they can't bring me down, because their opinions mean fuck all. But it's just so funny, isn't it, when you go, no, the car, it's that proves it must have happened in England, in Spain. No, it doesn't. It blatantly fucking, you can't even see any fucking Spain or Africa in the fucking car. All you see is me and three of the fellas who took me to hospital. Big respect to them. And then you have about 20 different weirdos on TikTok all saying that they were in the car with me. So obsessed and wanting to be involved in my life that they go, I was in the car with them, guys. Yeah, it was Spain, definitely, guys. I'm there thinking, fucking hell, how many of us were in the car then, lad? It must have fucking hell.